This book is called Special Shoes. Every night, Emma's mother would tuck her into bed at the end of each day and she would say, "Mama, will you read me the book about the princess and her special shoes?" And every night her mother did. She would read a story about a special shoe that fit a special princess, and always at the end of the book it would read, "And the princess with special shoes lived happily ever after." And at the end of the book that night, the same as every night, Emma told her mother, "That's my favorite story." The next morning, Emma started her day getting ready by putting on her splints, which wasn't easy or very fun, and then she started picking out her clothes for school. Just like every day, she brought a walker to help her get inside her school and to her class. Everyone greeted Emma at school. She loved it. They would say, "Hey, Emma," and "Way to go, Emma." Her favorite was hearing them say, "Look at Emma go." Each day was a little harder for Emma than other kids at her school. Some kids thought her canes were cool and asked a lot of questions, and other kids thought she was different. Playtime was fun some days, and on other days, playtime was difficult and not that exciting. One day, Emma started to get brave. At birthday parties, she would start to climb water slides, and at the playground, she would try her best to climb up the ladders. Sometimes Emma would get scared, but that afternoon she remembered what her mother told her, and she didn't give up. That afternoon on a trip to the shoe store, Emma wished for slip-on rubber shoes like the kind her brother Hudson would wear when he zoomed around the house, but she couldn't get them. Her mama said, "Emma, you are doing so great, and one day you'll get to wear those shoes. Just don't give up. You are so special." This made Emma sad, but she knew that her mama was right and that it would happen one day. Later that night, when they got home, she had a family friend come to visit her. Emma had lots of friends who loved her. Nights like this were absolutely her favorite. Emma said, "Hey, Mrs. Molly, look at me." Emma walked from one end of the kitchen to the other end in her splints, all by herself. Her brother said, "Look what Emma can do." This made her so happy. She knew everyone was so proud of her. When her friend left that night, her mama said, "Emma, it's bedtime. You and Hudson need to get ready for bed." After her mom put her into bed, she asked her mother, "Mama, please read me the book about the princess with the special shoes again." Her mother started reading the book. She read about the beautiful princess and her special shoes, and she was done. Emma realized something very important. She said, "Mama, you know what? I'm a princess and I have special shoes too." Her mother leaned down and kissed Emma's cheek and said, "You are a princess with special shoes, Emma, and you are my favorite story." Emma replied, "I'm my favorite story too." The end.